Hey y'all, welcome to THEREALISTALIYAH. I'm rubbing my hands for a couple of reasons. For one, it's the time of the year where we gotta start wearing clothes. We gotta start wearing some real clothes. We can't wear no more short sleeve shirts. We can't go out showing our stomach no more. We gotta cover up knees and ankles now. And so I'm rubbing my hands together because I'm on fire. But so I remember the last time I came to y'all just on some ROZALIA stuff. I was talking about how I'm getting my master's program and how I was in my 3rd class. So boom, okay, I finished that class and I'm just so glad that I made it. You know, I didn't think that I wasn't gonna make it, but I believe there was a time where, yes, I'm drinking Coke. I believe there was a time where I can't remember if I had made it to that point where I was in the class. I do remember now. I talked about how I almost had to withdraw from the class. Or did I talk about how I almost had to withdraw from the class? Y'all, I almost had to withdraw from the master's program during week 2 of this 3rd class. Oh, don't mind my nail. I still have it. I'm gonna fix it later. But this what I'm talking about ain't got nothing to do with my nails. So if you gonna pay attention to my nail when I'm talking about this, then you just really small-minded, really feeble-minded individual. But anywho, besides the point, because I'm really excited right now. I'm excited for one, I finished that class, and so I'm on to the next one. Hashtag Swiss Beats. Yes. And like I said, I'm just really excited. So I'm giving you this upbeat energy and everything because I just feel like I'm too hot, ain't nobody touching me. No, for real. So masterclass box, we had that conversation, right? I am en route to my master's science degree in cognitive neuro studies. Okay, now what's next? I am starting a business. Yes, I'm starting a business, and the business that I'm starting is going to be teaching people who speak English how to speak Spanish, and teaching people who speak Spanish how to speak English, or vice versa, whichever one they need. But I'm introducing I'm finally, hashtag finally introducing to the world ENSEña translations. And ENSEña translations is a translational service offering English and Spanish languages. Now, when you click the link to make your appointment, you're going to see my logo, which I created, and it says English Spanish language interpreter. And like I said, the name of the company is ENSEña Translations, English Spanish language interpreter. I am all of that. I can interpret the language, I can translate the language. There's just quite a few words that mean the same thing that would overpower one another had I placed them there together. So I do my best to use the words in a synonymic fashion, a synonymic, yes. You know, I make my own words that go in the dictionary. Hashtag synonymic. Synonymic means synonym form, okay? Synonymic. Synonym, and then add a I-N-I-C. Synonymic. Synonymic. Okay, so it may be spelled like synonym and then M-I-C. Synonymic. Most definitely synonymic. Synonymic. That's the way it is. Synonymic. I wanted to use the words in a synonym. I wanted to use the words in a synonymic fashion. If I said it right, I said it right. Because it's a lot of questions arise when people just see one word If they just saw I was a translator, they would ask, so can you interpret the languages? Why, yes, I can. And so I offer the words interpretator and translator, and then they say, can you speak both languages? Why, yes, I can. Are you fluent in both languages? Why, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Actually, I have a degree. Well, I graduated from school in Mexico. When I went to school in Mexico, and I graduated from the school in Mexico. While I was in Mexico, I took contemporary Hispanic literature for 6 weeks, 6 semanas. 6 weeks. And that was the time of my life. Now that I look back on it, like, it was the time of my life. It was the time of my life for a majority of reasons, because I'm thinking right now, it's no way that which I did is possible for anybody to do today. Yeah, facts. There's no way. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't do it, but I am saying you can't do it like me. Hashtag THEREALISTALIYAH. Hashtag facts. FAXXX. Triple X. Hashtag that. Hashtag triple X. Hashtag encore. Facts. So, this is why you need to come to me for any of your language learning services, because the platforms that I had, like right now, this video going on YouTube. I may upload this video somewhere else and I'll like do some other stuff to it, but this video is not intended for professional purposes, okay? This video is intended for persuasive and entertainment purposes, okay? Informative, okay? That's the purpose of this video. Persuasive, inform, entertain, pie. Hashtag pie, hashtag persuade, hashtag inform, hashtag entertain, hashtag THEREALISTALIYAH. Hello. So yes, okay, I am completing my Master of Science degree in Cognitive Neuroscience. Check. I am starting my business. Check. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I put the words talk to you about together. Talked about. My brain is so cool. Like, I feel like if people just spent time in my brain, they can only spend 30 minutes tops, maybe 10 during my active activity. They wouldn't last 10 minutes in my brain, because the way I deliver the information is just at a speed comprehensible for my audience. Because let me tell you, people call me crazy, people call me delusional. Honey, it takes those type of people to recognize those type of people. So I'm not ever offended by what anybody say about me. How people feel about me and what they say about me says a lot more about them, okay? So, and that's for you too. They don't just apply to me, they apply to everybody, okay? Think about it. Somebody calling you dumb, and you know good and well you smart. You know good and well you smart, okay? Whether you got paper to prove you smart or not. Because I feel like some people be jealous, because I don't mind telling people I have a college degree and I talk fast, okay? All right. And the speed that I talk has nothing to do with my intelligence, okay? In all honesty, it just proves that I am that much more intelligent, in which I can allow words to come out of my mouth at a certain speed that is not considered normal. So because it's not considered normal, they want to call it crazy or whatever. Let these people call you whatever they want to call you. Let these people put whatever they want to put on you, okay? Now, if I'm gonna stick to adults and like the people who are, you know, able to, you know, do their thing or whatever. Because that's where I am. I'm not in a child position. When I was a child, I thought as a child. I acted like a child. I did things that children did. But when I became an adult, a young woman, I started thinking like an adult. I started thinking like a young woman. I started acting like an adult. I started acting like a young woman. And I'm not perfect. So I know I fall short sometimes. And sometimes I fall short on purpose, to allow people who may be watching me and think that I'm You know, you want to hold me up on a pedestal, and this pedestal is right here. You don't even hold yourself to this pedestal. So why are you holding me to a higher pedestal than you hold yourself, okay? And then you feel some type of way when I quote-unquote let you down. I was never concerned about letting you down, okay? I was always concerned about doing my thing. And I know I'm not perfect. So sometimes I may mess up when I'm doing my thing. But it's my thing that I'm doing. So am I really messing it up? No, I'm not. I'm just doing it. No Nike. Hashtag no Nike. No Nike. Follow me on TikTok, bro. Like, I just started my TikTok account. I know TikTok been up and popping, but I just started my TikTok account. And I remember when TikTok was like booming. TikTok still booming, but I remember when it first came out, everybody was like, you need to make a TikTok. You need to make a TikTok. Let me tell you something about the Realistaliyah. The Realistaliyah does not do what people want her to do. The Realistaliyah does what she wants to do when she gets ready, all right? So, although I did introduce myself to TikTok after, you know, it came out and everything, I'm on there now. So irregardless to what happened beforehand, I'm on there now. This is the present, okay? You need faith to focus on the present, all right? We ain't talking about what's going to happen tomorrow. We ain't talking about what happened yesterday. We're talking about what's happening right now. I'm getting my master's science degree in neuroscience. It's called neuroscience, but like, I like the brain, so who cares what anybody else thinks about what I'm studying, because I like what I'm studying, right? And so check, and I'm starting my business, okay? I have a Spanish YouTube channel. If you didn't know that, I have a Spanish YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it down in the description box, because I talk in Spanish. I have Spanish conversations, and I'm gonna start posting Spanish teacher moments in general. Some will be in Spanish, some will be in English. You'll know based upon the thumbnail. It's just me out here, you know what I'm saying? It's God and I, but we don't see God. We see the God in me. Well, you know, I see the God in me. And there was that chick. Follow me on TikTok. Yes. Hashtag follow me on TikTok. Hashtag follow the Realistaliyah on TikTok. Hashtag the Realistaliyah. And shout out to Adonia for my braids. I be telling this girl I want some of everything. And we finally decide on something. She honest with me. She be like, I don't know if it's gonna look good if I do that. And so I'll be like, okay, so let's just do this right here. And babe, she does her thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and book her. While you looking, start booking. Start booking her to do your hair. She specializes in, when I say total natural care, but she was doing my hair when I was in college. That's when we met. We met while I was in college. She was a freshman, I was a sophomore. And I wanted somebody to braid my hair because I was getting wigs and stuff. And so I needed some cornrows. And she was there. And she braided my hair, and y'all, my hair was slayed so nicely. I didn't even want to wear the wig. I just wanted to wear the braids. I was like, girl, like, I can go to the hair store and get some more hair, and like, you can like put the hair in and like braid them on down. I wear the cornrows. It was looking so good. Like I said, I didn't even want to wear the wig. And so, you know, boom, bada bang bang. Time passed by. I graduated. She graduated. We both relocated to Texas, and I didn't even know that she had relocated to Texas until one day I was on Facebook and she had watched my Facebook story, and so I was like, oh, Adonia. I go to her page and I see she started her business, and I was so inspired. For one, I was like, I got somebody to do my hair, and she out here in Texas. She out here. It's a little dry, but I'm saying I got a car. I can whip it on down now, you know what I'm saying? So I went, and this this is the second time she did my hair. You know, but that song say, if I one time, then I and if I 2 times, then I like, you know what I'm saying? So I like it, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, is that the topics? Are those all the topics that I wanted to cover? Because this video just with the 15 minutes. Yes, I am still pursuing my Master of Science degree in Cognitive Neuroscience. I am starting my business, ENSEñA Translations. That's what this video was really about. It was really a promotional video to let all of my subscribers on THEREALISTALIYAH know that they need to follow and subscribe to ENSEñA. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at ENSEñA. And if you read it with the English mindset, it says Ella. It's ELLA. It's ella because it's Spanish. Ella enseña. Ella enseña is Spanish for she teaches. And then there's translations. Ella enseña translaciones. She teaches translations. It's making sense because it made sense before I said it and before I gave it to the world. So it may not make sense to you, but it definitely makes sense. But all right. Oh, and last thing, stream RÓZALIA ROSÉ. Everybody's like, how your music coming along? And then let me tell you something. They be like, how your little music coming along? Hater, hashtag you a hater talking about little music. I don't know anybody who dropped 6 projects in 1 year. Like, no, I don't know nobody doing that. That's why I don't allow myself to be in the same category as any other female out here. Like, whatever they do, whether they act, write, don't write, and trying to rap or whatever they doing. I don't allow myself to be in the same category as them because they could never do me and I would never want to do them. That's a fact. Feel how you want to feel about it. Because how you feel about it ain't got nothing to do with me. There you go. There you have it. Yes, this is THEREALISTALIYAH, and I have gave you all of my bullets for this video. I'm still getting my Master of Science degree. And so, you know, that's the foundation right there. Like, I know some people be like, you don't need a degree to be successful. Hey, to each his own. To each his own. I'm going to get my paper because what's for me is for me, okay? And that's number 1. Number 2, starting my business. Make sure you support a black business, small business, and everything, because it's small right now. It's not a big business right now. I don't expect it to be a big business that I'm just now starting. But I want to make sure that I let everybody know because it's not anybody's fault except mine if I don't let anybody know. Right. So that's number 2. Number 3, follow me on all the social media platforms, which I mentioned previously. I'm going to link all of those in the description box below. I hope this video didn't take too much of your time, but I know I'm looking good and whatever. Y'all, I had to be careful. I almost knocked my drink over. And this the first time I done had some Coke in I don't know how long. But I'm drinking it tonight because I was like, I got a lot of stuff to do on my to-do list and everything. And I'm practicing sobriety. So, you know, I gotta get them pathways working up there some shape, kind of form, fashion. Crank it up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I hope each and every one of you are blessed. I hope you remain blessed. And if you're not blessed, I hope you get blessed. All right. THEREALISTALIYAH signing out.